Hello angels, I'm back with another mommy vlog today, and today we're talking baby girl names. I just want to give you a list of my top 10 baby names that I will not be using for this pregnancy. I personally am big on the meaning of names. I think it's important to look into those things because words have meanings. Names are essentially words that we're just constantly using to call someone. I think it's important to look into the actual meaning of your child's name before you give it to them. So God forbid you name them something that they just live out with their life and you unknowingly may have caused that. Before I get into my names, I think it's important for me to tell you that I had decided on the middle name for my child before the first name, and reason being the middle name that I chose is the middle name that my mother also has. I was just determined to make my first name match the middle name Jean, which I later found out means gift from God, which is so ironic. But getting right into it, my first top of the list name was Bella. I know, so typical. Bella means beauty, if you did not know. But this was my number one name, and my daughter was definitely going to be named Bella Jean. Billie Jean is not mine. Everybody kept saying Billie Jean, Billie Jean. That didn't turn me off necessarily to the name. I still thought it was super cute. But what turned me off is that I kept seeing dogs with this name. I actually saw a segment on the news about the top girl dog name, and it was Bella. And I just refused to have my child in the room with a dog who has the same name as her, and somebody's calling their dog and my child turns around. Next, Nora. Nora was at the top of my list as well, which is really close to Bella. I think I like ending names a lot. But Nora means light and honor, which I thought was super cute. Third on the list is Mona. Mona Jean, I thought was so cute. And it would have been really cute as well because my sister's name is Simone, which Mona is the short version of Simone. But the meaning of Simone is not that great. Sorry, Simone. I kept seeing unfulfilled wishes on my searches. And disclaimer, these searches are just internet searches. I did not do in-depth, thorough research on all of these names. But if Google said it, I was just like, okay, that's what it is. On my list is Zora. Zora means dawn. Zora is also a character in this TV series that I watched, Greenleaf. She's kind of a rebel though, so Zora didn't stick either. Next on my list is Egypt. Egypt was really cute to me when I heard it, but it did not go with Jean. Egypt Jean just does not flow off the tongue for me. And the name of Egypt I saw on the internet is Black Lion, but still a very super cute name. Next on my list is the short form of Rachel, which is my first name, and that is Ray. R-A-E is short for Rachel, and Rachel, if you did not know, means little lamb or God's lamb, which is totally cute. But to have a three-letter name, I don't know, it just never stuck. Ray Jean is kind of cute to me because it sounds like one name, and it's a character off of an old TV series as well. So I thought that was kind of different. Next on my list is a combination of two names, okay? The previous one, Ray, and Ava. Ava is so popular right now, though. I kept seeing Ava on social media. I kept seeing people who had named their daughter Ava. So that was the turn-offs to Ava. But I was going to put Ava Ray together. Ava Ray Jean was going to be her name. But because it was going to have an apostrophe in the middle, I just felt like I was doing too much. My name, Rachel, is really simple. And I like that about my name. And I'm kind of thankful. So I didn't want to put her through unnecessary hardships that I never had to go through. So I just wanted to keep it simple. So Ava Ray did not stick. Next on my list of baby girl names is Hananiah. Now, if any of you are into the Bible, as you should be, Hananiah is actually a man's name, but hearing it now in America, it sounds very feminine. It actually is Hebrew for Yahweh is gracious. Very nice, but just too long. It didn't stick. This was my favorite name growing up. Like, you know how you'd be like, oh, I'm going to have a girl and I'm going to name her this. This was my name. Hananiah was the one. Hananiah Jean also is just doesn't flow off the tongue very nicely. Okay, next on my list is Rosa. Rosa I think is really cute. Rosa Jean. Alright, but the fact that Rosa means rose was just too simple. I'm sorry, I just wanted more for her name. But I thought it was actually cute because of Rosa Parks. I could have really made that connection with her and helped her learn about her history as a black female in America. But it just didn't stick. Last on my list, and I'm still so in love with this name, is Judah. Judah means praise, and Judah, if you did not know, is the tribe in which God, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross, he descended from. So I had a real connection with that name. People kept telling me it sounded like a boy name, but for some reason it just really sounds like a cute little girl name. Like, come here, Judah. Judah Jean. So before I tell you my baby's name, I do want to drop my favorite boy's name. And if I do have a boy, don't take this, anyone, because I'm gonna see if you saw this. And if you name your son this, we're gonna have problems, okay? But Dallas, I was so in love with Dallas. If you did not know this about me, I kind of wanted a boy. I don't know why, because now I'm so in love with the idea of having a girl. But at first, I was like, oh, I'm having a little boy. My mom had a boy. My sister had a boy. I'm definitely going to have a boy. So Dallas is his name. I even talked about Dallas before he was ever even conceived. And then I did not conceive a Dallas. But yeah, Dallas, and his middle name is going to be Marcelino. So yeah, there's that. Dallas means from the waterfall, or from the valley of water, or something about water involved. And Marcelino means hammer. So it was going to be a hammer from this waterfall, apparently the name I was putting together. But my daughter's name, drum roll please, is Araya. Ah, so cute, right? Okay. Araya Jean is her name. So Araya, when I did my search for like the name meaning of this name, it kept coming back that it was a Catalanian, which is like having origins in Spain, last name. It was just coming up as last name or a name for places. It did not have any meaning further than that. It was just the origins. So I mean, you think that would turn me off since I'm so big on children's names, but that's better than it being a negative meaning or a not so in-depth meaning. And it also gives her the opportunity to figure it out for herself one day if she wants to define that, or if she really wants to get into like name meanings. She has more room to explore. I will say that I did see one site, which was 360mom.com. I don't know how legitimate it is as far as their research, but they said Araya meant place of prayer, which I thought was so cute as well, so I'll take it. Even though I could not find the name meaning for Araya, the more I think about like just how it sounds, the meaning that I kind of came up with is a ray of sunshine. Like literally I want her to walk into rooms, walk into spaces, walk into people's lives and shine this light so bright that is undeniable, that it's just a beautiful warming spirit in your life now. Yeah, and I just want her to do that for my life and everybody she encounters. So who knows if she'll be able to fulfill that, or if she just defines it in her own way. But either way, I just want happiness, joy, warmth to be with her every day of her life. Period. So yes, that is all the names that I fell in love with. Hopefully you all have some names that you fell in love with as well. And as always, be blessed.